Distinguished Merit Awards.
Kimberly Adair has been with the Titusville Police Department since January of 2010. She currently serves as a 911 public safety telecommunicator, handling numerous calls that are extremely challenging and stressful. Her expertise is an incredible asset and was instrumental in a recent missing persons case that resulted successfully in locating 2 young children. Sergeant Troy Barber and Sergeant John Cruz of the Titusville Police Department provide training sessions on active shooter scenarios to local businesses, schools, churches, and interested groups. Both work road patrol midnights and have provided this invaluable awareness training in what is considered one of the most effective initiatives in the Central Florida region. BCFR was dispatched to a residential structure fire with an occupant still inside, and Lieutenant Dwight Fry, firefighter EMT Christopher Rivera Oquendo, firefighter EMT Aaron Arrowwood, firefighter paramedic Arthur Brock, and firefighter paramedic Daniel Monahan rescued a child after fighting their way to the 2nd floor through flame and smoke. Karen Conde began her career with the Brevard County Board of County Commissioners in 1994 and has advanced to positions with increasing responsibilities including Administrative Assistant, Employment and Compensation Specialist, and Human Resources Manager. Her dedication and performance has earned her several awards and recognition during her career. West Melbourne Police Veteran FTO Greg Ehrenstoft exhibits a passion for serving students, parents, and educators by helping safeguard our children against the dangers of social media, drugs, alcohol, and bullying. Greg presents a very important message at every school in West Melbourne and at various other organizations within the county and throughout the state. The public service career of Deputy David Fitch has spanned 4 decades. As an expert in the area of fugitive recovery, he was a mainstay, supervising the judicial process and warrants divisions of the Sheriff's Office for years. After retiring in 2007, David returned to the Sheriff's Office in 2008 and continues his exceptional service in the protection of our citizens. Officer Chris Hathaway has been a Community Resource Officer with the Cocoa Police Department since 2016. In 2017, he coordinated the department's Cops and Kids Summer Camp in conjunction with Cocoa Community First. Officer Hathaway goes above and beyond with a positive police presence every day with his K-9 partner Copper, protecting our children. Melbourne Police Officer David Helms, the department's 2017 Officer of the Year, has consistently demonstrated his passion for public service. In March, David and K-9 Scout located and took into custody a robbery suspect who was armed with a knife. He was also recognized for taking control of a large crime scene where an active shooter had wounded several citizens. In 2018, Titusville Police Detective Robbie Holden responded to a reported stabbing. After being alerted by a citizen of the presence of a suspicious person, Detective Holden jumped into action and captured the suspect without further incident. His efforts resulted in the arrest of a violent suspect and ensured the safety of the public. Librarian Mike Perini has been a critical component in the Brevard County Library system for over 15 years. When the Cocoa Beach Public Library flooded on the eve of Mike's 15th wedding anniversary, Mike didn't hesitate to volunteer to stay all night. After already working throughout the day, Mike ensured the restoration efforts continued non-stop, coordinating the entire process. Ferris J. Post proudly served with the Brevard Fire EMS community for over 33 years. Jay was named Firefighter of the Year twice, in 1985 and 1992, for his committed and dedicated service. He is most proud of being named Firefighter of the Year by the VFW Post 4534. After retiring in 2012, Jay now fights for legislative support to help his fellow firefighters battling for their lives against cancer. In July of 2018, Titusville Police Field Training Officer Austin Quinn observed a male that matched the description of a suspect wanted for multiple violent felonies. When the suspect resisted arrest and attempted to flee, Austin gave chase and skillfully deployed his taser on the run. Austin's exceptional attention to detail identified and placed a violent felon in custody and ensured the safety of the public. When the City of Rockledge received a call regarding an active shooter with multiple victims, the police and fire departments responded without hesitation. Upon arrival, they encountered a chaotic scene, with 2 victims suffering from gunshot wounds and the suspect who had been shot by Good Samaritans. the fire and police personnel began triage, treating the victims and the suspected shooter with life-saving efforts. These officers and firefighters exhibited calm, tactical behavior, restoring order and saving lives. In March of 2018, Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Daylin Rodriguez was notified of an armed kidnapping suspect and his victim possibly in South Brevard. Trooper Rodriguez located the suspect and attempted to stop the vehicle as it fled. By maintaining composure and coordinating with other law enforcement agencies, the vehicle was stopped and Daylin arrested the suspect and rescued the victim. Deborah Sands, manager of the county's 911 emergency system, started her public service career in 1990. Debbie is responsible for the successful operation of the emergency system throughout Brevard. She has shepherded the county's transition to the next generation system, ensured that all 200+ public safety telecommunicators are certified, and works tirelessly to address any software or hardware failures to ensure when there is an emergency, help is on the other end of the line. Lieutenant Robbie Stokes Sr., a 25-year BCSO veteran, has played a vital role in the implementation of Sheriff Wayne Ivey's BAM program. This life-changing program provides at-risk youth the realization of life behind bars. Additionally, he passionately serves at-risk youth in Brevard County as a coordinator for the newly developed STAR program in partnership with Brevard's Public School District. CPD Detective Deborah Tikanich has made it her mission to seek justice for the victims of sex crimes and to go above and beyond to prevent future victimization. Her recent efforts have yielded arrests of more than a dozen suspects who meant to do harm to children. Her significant investigations have ensured the suspects are now where they belong, behind bars. Brevard County Sheriff's Office Internet Crimes Against Children Unit has taken great strides to combat online child exploitation. While conducting these investigations, it was discovered that a legal loophole existed concerning subpoenas issued to internet service providers and vendors. The BCSO partnered with the State Attorney's Office, a private business owner, Senator Dennis Baxley, and Representative Chris Latvala to pass a bill that would not permit service providers to disclose the existence of a subpoena related to child exploitation. After a distinguished 25-year career with the Pennsylvania State Police, Captain William Young is now a member of the Kennedy Protective Services Chenega Infinity. Assuming responsibility of the Kennedy Space Center Security Police Emergency Response Team, Bill serves as a partner with law enforcement and is directly responsible for the training and certification of SWAT members from over 10 agencies across the state.